yeah, man. Yeah. We stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of Vegas in the building. Go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining.
Hey, you guys!
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Been with the key.
Okay, is you been in with the key or no?
Yes, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing?
Yes, how everybody out there doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Yes, guys.
Shout out to Instagram if you're watching us.
Yes, let us know if you can hear us.
Yes.
Let us know if you can hear us.
They can hear us.
Okay.
You got a big mouth.
Who do we have in the building? We got Kicking It with the Rooks. Hey, guys.
Hey, Rooks.
All right. And we have It's Me Wanston in the building.
Ooh, now Watson's in the building.
Okay, yo, it's your boy Leo.
Amazing gaming channel. Grab him immediately.
Yes.
Play no games.
Hey, Events. How you doing? Hey, Tanya.
We got events
Your
in the building.
Okay, coming down. All right. Ben with the key. Okay. We can hear you. All right.
Thank you.
Welcome in, everybody, and coming in on Instagram.
Okay.
We have Tyson the Cards Player.
Hey, what up, Tyson?
All right. And our guest who's in the green room who pulled up in his limousine, the Wrestling God.
Oh, now you got a limousine. Also,
yes. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you share. Thank you all so much for coming in. Welcome in. All right.
Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
That we
who may know your
live.
friend. Tell them to pull up.
Hey, Warmstrong Adventures.
Hey.
How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Warmstrong is in the building. Yes, welcome in, Warmstrong Adventures. Okay, guys. So yes, we have an amazing.
So how's everybody out there doing? What y'all do today? Did y'all go to school? Did you go to work? Did you get into a fight? Did you rob a bank? Tell us. We want to know.
Yes. Did you rob a bank? Did you, what did you guys do?
Not to say robbing banks are cool, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is you doing what you got to do or not?
Yes.
Okay. Is you doing what you got to do or not?
We have an amazing guest this evening for you guys.
Okay. He's going to drop the wrestling knowledge.
Yes, Tanya,
you are
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes, she do be everywhere.
Okay,
yes.
Tanya says she out here supporting the people in real life. Okay.
Yes.
She says she supports you.
And she do be everywhere.
Okay, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can catch her at the grocery store. You can catch her at the bank. You can catch her at the liquor store. You can catch her at a wrestling match.
Yeah.
You can catch her chilling with the president. She be everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then she right here on YouTube. I'm telling you.
My driver will be back after the interview. Yes.
All right now. A lot of people got personal drivers. All shit.
He got a person. Yeah, he got a person. They pulled up in the limousine.
Well, I need his type of money then, child.
Yeah, they pulled up in the limousine, honey. A nice limousine. It's that red and black one that says the wrestling going on.
I believe it, child. I believe it.
Yeah.
We know he's worldwide famous now.
All right now. Yeah,
They say he headlined at WrestleMania next year.
Yeah, he went to the WrestleMania.
I believe it, child. In Philly.
Yeah.
Yes, he did, child. Oh, that's right. Philly. WrestleMania did just. He really was there. That's right. That's
yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. See,
Mm-hmm.
he at the WrestleMania show, and next year he gets the.
Hey Edna, how you doing?
Edna, how are you doing?
Welcome in, Edna.
How you checking IG?
No one else came in yet.
Okay.
Welcome in, Edna. How you feeling?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being
We
here.
are in Leo's office. If the angle looks a little different, but don't you worry, we got y'all covered.
Yes.
You know, we said it before. His laptop ain't working, child. It ain't
Mhm.
working. No working, man.
So we're in Leo's
So if
office.
you'd like to buy him a new laptop, you already know what to do, child. Okay, I'm just like, or if you want to fix it, either way. Do we got any people who fix stuff in the audience? Anybody know how to fix stuff? What they call that? Mechanics?
No, technicians.
We need all of that. Mechanics, technicians.
Yeah, and then that's like a tech person.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are some beautiful wrestling belts in this flyer.
Yeah.
Does he own all of this?
Yeah.
Child.
Yes. Welcome in. We got Legion of Comics in the building.
What up,
Coming in on
Legion?
Instagram.
We got comics in the building.
Yeah, shout out to Legion of Comics.
Okay.
And we have the Inspiring Cruise News.
Hey.
Welcome in, Cruise
Is
News.
you inspiring?
Oh,
no.
Thank you so much. We're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and we're
Share us
also
out, tell a friend.
live on Instagram.
Oh, sucky, not Instagram.
All right, so please come join us if you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Also, make sure that
subscribe.
you connect to our guests. All the links for his information in the description.
We got to get him some subscribers.
Yes.
Because he only got 3.
All right.
I'm going to need him to step up his game.
Guys.
You know?
All right. Thank you all so much for being here.
That
Legion
was-
of Comics!
Hey!
What's
We got
up?
Legion of Comics in the building.
How you doing? Legion of Comics is in the building. We are a proud member of Legion of Comics.
Okay, we got to get you on the show, bro.
Yes, Legion of Comics. Shout out to Legion of Comics.
As you come into the show.
Oh, no. Yes, Legion of Comics when you come into the show.
Okay.
Yes, shout out to Legion of Comics.
And if anybody doesn't know, we will be at Cosplay World
in Virginia.
Yes, next week. So look for Cyclops and A-Train.
Yes.
They coming.
Yes.
One might actually blast you, and the other might run right through you.
Yes, shout out to Legion.
Like, tell them, run right through you like a bottle of alcohol.
Yes. Okay. I made it over to YouTube.
Yes, thank you.
This man is great. Green Rooted.
Ooh.
Okay. You guys got to come down to Heroes Con 1 year. Yes, we gotta try.
Yes, give us the info so we can get there.
I think Heroes Con is already happening, but he was saying that we have to try to come to Heroes Con 1 year.
I know, I read that. I'm saying give us the information.
Hey, Tamika Davis.
Hey, Tamika, how you doing, boo?
Yes, Legion of Comics, send us the information for Heroes Con so we can try to come 1 year.
Yeah. Everybody, please press like. Don't forget the like button. As you like, the numbers go up, which is good because we all like numbers, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Of course we do, because we're living in times where everything is a number.
Yeah.
Okay. You a number, I'm a number, we like numbers. Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys ready for our lovely guest?
No. The guest got to stay back there 2 more hours.
You gonna make him wait 2 hours?
He's new to the show. He got the sweat.
His driver might be here in 2 hours.
2 hours. His driver ain't coming in no 2 hours.
Oh.
I will call the driver person and be like, listen, we don't need you until way later on.
Okay.
This man got to answer some questions.
Okay.
The streets want to know.
Okay.
How many belts you got? What's up with the crown? Where you be at?
All right.
He's about to answer all the questions for y'all. He about to give y'all that wrestling knowledge.
Okay.
What's coming up? When's his next match? You ask the questions, and he will answer.
Yes.
Okay?
Well, guys.
Because he is a content creator, an entrepreneur, a wrestling god.
Yes. He's also
a wrestling analytic.
Yes, and a father.
Oh, you don't say.
I do say.
Oh, Suki. Now, y'all know being a father is a whole job within itself.
Hey, Tiny Monroe. Tiny Monroe.
Hey, Tiny Monroe. How you doing?
Welcome in, Tiny Monroe.
Okay, thank you for coming in. We greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the like button. As you like, it likes you. All right now.
Okay.
Don't forget to grab the person above you or below you in case you don't have them, because you know, you just never know. Amazing father.
All right. Tiny
Monroe
said amazing father.
I'm good. Thank you. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Do what you do.
Do what you do best. Okay?
Listen. Why are you repeating everything I'm repeating? Okay.
You tried it.
No, you tried it.
Okay.
See, he tried me already, and we just started the show.
Right. So, guys, we're gonna bring our lovely guests to the stage. All right, as this amazing introduction was already said, he's none other than.
Wait a minute. You gotta tell me where he's coming from.
All the way from Brooklyn, guys.
Okay. He said, Brooklyn, stand up.
Yes.
It is the one and the only champions of all champions, Mr. WrestleMania himself, Wrestling God.
We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of Vegas in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live.
So high, I'm hypnotized.
Ain't it? Yeah, hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we stay entertained.
Welcome to the show, guys. The Wrestling God.
Yo. I mean, I would say my name, but they already introduced me, so you can't have the show unless I go yo.
That part, okay?
Well, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for inviting me. This is an honor to be at the House of X. I'm not gonna lie, the hospitality is awesome. The green room was awesome. You know, they had great snacks and all that. You know, people sitting there waiting on the Wrestling God because you know the Wrestling God gotta be taken care of properly. And House of X made sure that. So thank you guys.
All right. I see we got some folks in the building.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Shout out to the Bud Files. And yes, we got some Brooklyn folks in the house. Adventure Spirit is from Brooklyn. All right, and we have Lamel Roy. Welcome in.
Shout out, that's my brother.
Okay.
Shout out to him.
All
Okay,
right.
shout out to the brother-in-law.
Woody Essential Oil. Shout out to you. Okay.
Hey, what up, Oil?
Okay, Tamika Davis. All right. Shout out to everybody that's here. Okay.
Did you check on the IG? You got to have two eyes, sir.
I know. Nobody else.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Famous is here. Shout out to everybody. Okay.
So is you ready for the first question, bruh?
I'm always ready.
Okay. All right. So I got the first one. So, folks here at the show would like to know, how did you create the name CFN?
All right, so they used to call me like C Nice and stuff like that. So I'm like, nah, I gotta put something together for myself. So my original name was Chris. Can I curse?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. My name was Chris fucking Bills, but I said, nah, that's a little too R-rated. So I just chopped it down to CFN Bills.
Okay.
So where Bills came from is, you know, you see a lot of people who always want to run around and be millionaires, but nobody wants to be a billionaire.
Okay.
So, you know, I shifted from Chris Mills to Chris Bills, and then that's when it went from Chris fucking Bills to CFN Bills, and it just it went like that. Yeah,
cool.
it stuck. It was cool.
Okay.
No, shout out to everybody coming in. We see y'all. All right, so my question is, how did you come up with your character, the Wrestling God?
So, the Wrestling God is a unique character because it's not just one wrestling style. You know how a lot of people, when they cosplay as that wrestler. No, I want you to know when you meet the Wrestling God, it's going to be a different experience every time you see me. So one day I might come out representing for LA Knight. I might come out representing for this one. That's the whole purpose of the Wrestling God. It doesn't stick to just one character. And then, you know, that's where a lot of my catchphrases and the way I speak comes from, the way I act, it comes from just being a fan of wrestling. You know, I can't, like, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Macho Man are my two favorite wrestlers. But, you know, with all the great talent you got there, you can't just stay in that one corner, you know. And then my friend next to me, Leo, he's a Rocky Maivia fan. So, you know, a lot of this is for you. This is because you're a Rock fan. A lot of the stuff you see me do when I do my promos comes from the Rock. A lot of the techniques I learned and all that comes from watching Rocky Maivia. You know, I'm calling him Rocky Maivia, but you know, it comes from Rock promos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't call him Rocky Maivia. He be the final boss, you know what I mean? The people's champion. He's the most electrifying champion of all time.
Yeah.
The Rock.
For now.
I also like RVD.
Mad person, cool guy.
All right.
Plus, he's high all the damn time. No, but even without that, I think he's still a cool person.
Great guy.
Yeah. So, what draw you to wrestling, and how does it help you with your everyday life?
Good question.
That's a great question. So, you know, there's always a wrestler that you could connect to.
Mm-hmm.
There's always, like, for example, with Stone Cold, it was like at that time growing up in the 90s, it was so corporate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was corporate. So Stone Cold was that guy that when you turn on the TV, he was always saying, you know, screw the system.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what was a good representation to me. Like Macho Man was unique. I always felt like I was different. You know, I wasn't always like everybody else. So when I see Macho Man wasn't your typical glory boy wrestler.
Yeah.
Macho Man was Macho Man. What you get
Very
is
much
what
savage.
you get. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
what you get is what you get. So, you know, when
He was relatable because a lot of people are like crazy in real life.
yes,
Macho Man was crazy in real life.
but he was a perfectionist when he got in that ring. No matter what he said when he did his interviews, no matter what was going on in his personal life, when he got in that ring, he put on a good show and he made sure he did that. That's why I like wrestling, because again, you could always find something in wrestling that you can relate to.
Yeah.
And it'll take you away from the world. And these guys and women are like superheroes.
Mhm.
You know, so you know, I just always found something in wrestling that I could relate to.
I know that's right.
All right. Welcome in Avon with Jamie on Instagram.
Shout out to IG. All right, so my next question is, have you ever considered being a professional wrestler?
Now, I definitely did, but at the time, I didn't know where to go at to train and stuff. And then, you know, I was a young father, so my focus was more on building my family than you know, putting my personal needs first. Yeah, but it didn't, like, you see how now you could go to different areas and you could find wrestling.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that back then when we was growing up.
Yeah.
We didn't have that access. I knew of a place in East New York, but again, I didn't have that type of access to be able to get to those type of things. If I would have, oh yeah, I'd have been the most electrifying wrestler in sports entertainment. I'm telling you.
You want the next one? I got
What do you do it now?
You said, would I do it now? I want to be a manager.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be a manager. Me going to the top rope, dropping the most electrifying elbow, I don't see that happening right now. But I'll take a bump here and there on the outside of the ring.
No, they get paid enough to do that, huh?
Yeah, I could definitely be the future Paul Heyman, the future melanin Paul Heyman.
Yeah, the wise man.
Yeah, the wise god.
Okay.
My God, I like that.
Okay. All right. So you have a motto called "Wrestling is the Brotherhood," which is, if you guys can see right there. So, can you elaborate just a little bit what that means?
So, again, it goes back to me growing up. You know how when you were growing up in the 90s for us, you know, you had to beat down with certain groups. If you didn't have this or you didn't have that, you couldn't hang out with certain kids.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of that in the wrestling community now. If you don't have a certain status, or if you're not this, if you're not that, you can't be with this person, or you can't. Wrestling as a brotherhood is not about that.
Yeah.
You come with the love for wrestling, and we accept you. As long as you're not hurting nobody or disrespecting anybody, you're always welcome to come and hang out with us. This is what I want people to understand, and this is one thing about the wrestling guard. You ever see me out in the open, you want to take a picture with me, you want to come and speak to me, even if you want to take a picture with my belt, I don't mind. I'm not one of those people, you know. that's what I want people to understand what wrestling is. This is wrestling bring us together. A lot of my best moments in the past 4 or 5 years happened within wrestling with my wrestling brothers, my wrestling sisters, and I hanging around you guys. You know what I mean? Like those that I want people to understand. Like when you're around me, you can be who you are.
Mhm.
It's okay. That's
Yeah.
why I like the cosplay world.
Okay. My next question is, seeing how you have a belt right now, and if you could just hold it up so people can see it. It's a beautiful belt, you guys. That leads me to my next question is, how many belts do you own?
So currently at the moment, RIP to my CF and belts title, I would have 11 belts.
Oh, so you have 10 currently.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a favorite belt?
The red gold one you usually see me carry.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Velveteen Dream just signed that belt, so it's been put into the archives now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working on a new title. New title coming soon.
See, he got famous people signing his belt. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's
Right.
what's up, though.
Okay.
Do you have any expectations of any other wrestlers signing your belt? Or specific belts you want them to sign, or does it matter?
I mean, right now at the moment, because being that so right now I'm trying to get me a title that I'm gonna move around with, because it does take wear and tear. But this is gonna be the belt that's gonna represent me that I'm gonna move with. So it's not gonna get any signatures on it.
Oh.
But when I go to these meet and greets, that's why I get photos and stuff signed, or I
Yeah.
get certain stuff signed. Because I started out getting the belt signed, but I realized so I had got a custom belt made, spinning belt, but
Oh, that's what's up.
through some hating energy, my belt ended up being stolen.
Okay.
So I had to
Not
go
y'all
back.
stealing from the God.
Yeah, not from the guard. It's okay. Blast.
Yes.
It's okay.
Welcome in. We got RX Superstar on Instagram.
Hey, what up?
My brother Sir RX, what's going on, player?
Yes, he said, "Let Leo hold that belt."
You know what, Leo here.
Okay. So, for those that don't know, you went to WrestleMania this past April in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your dislikes and likes about it?
All right, so let's start with the dislikes. The one thing that I disliked about it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing. It was freaking amazing. Listen, I went there personally to do my WWE entrance. A lot of y'all that's following me on Instagram, y'all see my entrance. I came out like Triple H, but it was letting the inner kid in me be able to experience something that I didn't get a chance to see when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Being in front of In Your House, seeing the Triple H throne, seeing Eddie Guerrero's low rider and stuff like that. Like that, it was an amazing. It was like a WWE museum, pretty much. And I got a chance to interact with the Bray Wyatt set that they had there.
We have a comment.
Yes, we have a comment from Tiny Monroe. My brother is definitely amazing. Role model, proud of you, bro.
Oh, that's my sister. I love you, sis. I love you too.
Welcome to the family, sis.
All right,
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. We got the sister in the building. And also, guys, if you would like to ask a question, make sure you put your X in front of your question. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna skip to my fifth question because you kind of answered my fourth question when you said that Stone Cold was your favorite wrestler of all time. Never mind, because that was actually the fourth question. Who's your question of the favorite wrestler? So my next question under that is, you guys that don't know, he is on YouTube. So what are your plans for your YouTube channel moving forward?
All right, so the wrestling god has a lot on his plate right now, but I wanna be able to have a channel where I could speak freely. Wrestling based stuff, but speak freely, give my opinions, give my predictions, let other people come up there, introduce their plan. Pretty much everything that you guys do. Because I'm not gonna lie, I watch a lot of the stuff that you guys do, and it inspires me more and more to want to, put my content out there. So for y'all guys right now, I don't really have anything on YouTube, but if you want to follow me on Instagram, most of my content is on my Instagram channel because that's one of the places that I could I'm easily able to create from.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I tried with YouTube. I got a little impatient, and I was just like, you know what? Screw this.
Yeah.
Not impatient. Are you aware that you can make money on YouTube?
I know. But I'm
A lot of people trying to get everybody on YouTube.
But I'm a walking dollar bill, so wherever I go, money goes.
You hear that?
Amen. We're gonna pass the mic to Instagram. We have a few comments and statements. So RX Superstar says, breaking news, sir. Wrestling God is gonna be the co-host of my show, The Plug. Always Superstar, the return of the final season. Okay. And then he has a question. Where did the name CFN Bills, Wrestling God, name came from?
All right, so
You must be late. He answered that. That was the
I
second question
did,
in, bro.
but I want
Is
you.
you paying attention
So I
or
want
not?
y'all to understand, right? CF and Bills is the person. Wrestling God is just one of the characters.
Yes.
That's why I say CF and Bills, the Wrestling God.
Mhm.
So CF and Bills is the main character, but the Wrestling God is who I am when I'm in certain atmospheres. You know, so CF and Bills went through a lot of different characters, you know, and back in my early 20s, they used to call me Chris Perfection, but that's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. But CF and Bills always been who I was. So when 2020 came in, I said, it's just like a wrestling thing. I gotta recreate this character.
Yeah.
I gotta be able to add something to this character because I see myself getting a lot of notoriety now.
Yeah.
When I'm going to a lot of these places, people like just walk up to me like, yo, who are you?
Yeah.
Yo, who are you? Who are you? So now I'm like, I'm
You
CF and
stand
Bills.
out.
Yeah, like I'm CF and Bills, but then I'm like, I'm always CF and Bills. Now we gotta give something to this. We gotta give this persona a name, a life. So that's when I added the Wrestling God.
Yes. Welcoming Josh on Instagram.
Hey, shout out to IG.
What's going on? What's going on, IG?
Yes, we got Spider Punk in the building. All right, Dwight got the next one. Okay. All right. So, outside of you as the Wrestling God, and so what other cosplay would you like to do outside of you doing the Wrestling God?
So, one of my favorite superheroes. I'm a Batman fan. All time favorite is Batman and Hulk. Those are my two favorite superheroes. But who I want to cosplay as is Red Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, Red Hood.
I wanted
is
to
my
do
guy.
him too.
Yeah, that's my guy.
He looks badass.
That's my guy right there. But breaking news. The Wrestling God is actually creating his own cosplay character called the Crimson Knight.
Oh wow.
Yes, because it was so many dope characters that I could cosplay as, and I'm just like, I don't know which one I want to cosplay as.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Just like I created the Wrestling God, let me create my own character. Let me build something up. You know what I mean? But maybe down the line I get my own comic book. I never know. You never know.
Okay.
Oh, I got the next one, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So my next question is for you guys that don't know. He has a clothing line. But I ain't know that. Yeah, that's why we here to drop the information on you. So the question is, what are your future plans on your clothing line? Stay Wrestling Fly.
All right, so
That's the name of the brand for you guys.
yeah, Stay Wrestling Fly. So Stay Wrestling Fly was actually the first brand I started with to help launch the Wrestling God, but I realized that Stay Wrestling Fly wasn't something that everybody was resonating with. So that's when I created Wrestling's a Brotherhood. So I figured I'm not gonna let Stay Wrestling Fly die. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transition it to a clothing line. So I'm gonna start creating stuff that I design myself.
Yeah.
You know, certain wrestling content, certain, like, for example, let's say you got a show coming up and you're like, hey, yo, Chris, I need something for this, that, and third. So I might take a picture that I designed for you and make it out into a shirt or something and put it on a sweatsuit that you can wear out. Like, I wanted to take certain screenshots from certain matches and all that other stuff and show people that you could be a wrestling fan and be fresh to death like you do.
I know that's right.
Yeah, like, cause so this is how I started too. Like when I started going to the meet and greets, I seen, and there's no disrespect to nobody, I seen a lot of people showing up to the meet and greets. They was wearing their wrestling gear and all that, but I'm like, that's average.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna take that same wrestling shirt, I'm gonna make it stand out, and I'm gonna add something else to it. So I brought a little flavor to it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what stayed. But quick shout out to my guy Ray Rock, because Ray Rock is one of the main reasons why I started Stay Wrestling Fly. Because when he seen me at the event, he was just like, yo, every time I see you, you just stay fly. You just stay wrestling fly. I said, I like that. So shout out to Ray Rock. That's my guy right there. That's the drip guy.
So we're gonna pass the mic to the audience. Events, you can go ahead and ask your question. We also have a question on Instagram from Baby Bones X. Okay, are you going to Brooklyn Comic Con tomorrow, or are you going to the Puerto Rican Day Parade on Sunday?
So, and RX asked me the same thing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it to Brooklyn Comic Con because it's sold out. Mm-hmm. If y'all can make a way for the Wrestling God to get there, I'll be there. But unfortunately, I can't get a ticket to get in. And the Puerto Rican Day Parade, I want to go, but I need my chips. That's the day I work. So, you know, I can't afford to take. I already took a couple of days off. So, you know, the Wrestling God can't be fresh to death with no chips in his pocket.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would love to be at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. You know what? You never know what the future holds. If the universe makes it so, I'll be there.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. We have a statement from RX Superstar. He said, first off, my wrestling gear is always Wrestling 5. It's never base because I dress better than everybody. Their expect is on the Wrestling God. I got his cape and crown. He just shining it, fill me in. Okay? Breaking news. The Wrestling God will be at Brooklyn Comic Con.
Wait, who said that?
Who said that?
RX Superstar.
Okay, well, breaking news to me.
Hey, breaking news to everybody.
And we got one more statement on Instagram. And number one, I want to know 3 of y'all are going to Carnival Cruise together.
Who asked that?
This is on Instagram. I saw your wrestling guys wasn't filmed on Philadelphia. I was there at WrestleMania 40. A lot of people want to know. Hold on. A lot of people want to know if you are going to WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas in 2025. Are you going to WrestleMania in 2025?
I just told y'all earlier he was headlining. Ain't y'all listening?
Listen, all I'm gonna say is this. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but just stay tuned. Just follow the Wrestling God and stay tuned, and you will see me at the road to WrestleMania.
Okay.
Just stay tuned.
In 2025, WrestleMania in Las Vegas. That's in April, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to go because
You mind if I take the next question?
Go ahead.
I had a question, piggybacking off the question I just asked before you passed the mic. Speaking of your merchandise, one of my questions were, out of all your merchandise, what was your favorite thing to make? Because you have a lot of different things on your website.
That's interesting. You know, one of my favorite shirts that I created is I don't watch TV, I watch wrestling.
Oh wow!
Because I used to say that to a lot of people. Like people are like, oh, what do you watch on TV? I don't watch TV. Only time I turn the TV on is wrestling is on. Okay. It's nothing else is really entertaining. Like granted, I used to watch Power and all this other stuff, but you know, I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, you know what I mean? Like it's not entertaining to me anymore. So I just pretty much sit there and just watch a lot of classic wrestling. I watch cartoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you watch The Boys?
Oh, that's my ish. That's the ish right there. See, certain stuff like that, I would watch.
Okay.
You know, but just I don't know. Regular TV is just it's not the same anymore.
Okay.
We have a question
From the audience, from Adventure Spirit. Question, I may have missed it. I was getting out the car. Who is your favorite female wrestler?
Oh, brother, here we go.
Oh, and I posted this on my Instagram earlier. So my favorite female wrestler is Chyna.
All right.
That's my all-time favorite female wrestler.
Yeah.
But who I think the greatest female wrestler of all time is? Woo! Charlotte Flair. I'm sorry, pound for pound.
Oh no, I like Charlotte. She's dope.
Now Bianca Belair is my girl.
Yeah.
I love Bianca. She's definitely heading up that mountain.
Yeah.
But when it transitioned, before Bianca got there,
Yeah.
when it transitioned from the diva era to back to the women's championship,
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair was the headline. Like she was the one that made that push because I watched Charlotte Flair take chair shots, eat it, get back up, and still I like that. You know what I mean? That shows me that, you know what I mean, you got the dedication to go out there and put on a great match, deal with the bruises, and come out there and do it again. She could wrestle with the men. That's how China was.
Yeah.
To me personally, China could have been the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's just that her career was cut short.
Mm-hmm.
If she won the Intercontinental Championship, she was the first woman in the Royal Rumble. She was out there beating up men.
She was in the King of the Ring.
Yeah. So I remember that with Eddie Guerrero. I was just about to post that too with Eddie Guerrero. But China, to me, that's my all-time.
She also was the women's champion too.
Yes, all-time favorite wrestler.
Mage in the comments says I like China too, mainly for her and other videos.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome in, Dolores.
I think she would have went further if it didn't get messy.
Yeah.
When you're dating somebody and then that person starts dating the boss is doing it, it becomes really, really messy because now your job is in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Because the person that now dating somebody else is the one that brought you in. So it becomes messy. So when they talk about her and they say they let the contract expire, it's like you really don't know what to believe because everyone was connected with China and we already knew she was dating Triple H.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, did they really let you go because of the Triple H situation, or did the contract really expire and they just didn't want to hire you back? Because when you fire people, then you can swing the women any way, which way you want to. If China's out, then Stephanie becomes the main focus. And that's exactly kind of what they did. They changed the storyline. Yeah, they changed the storyline, and they were able to bring Trish in because Lita was already there in the ring.
See, we gotta start having more conversations like
I
this.
want to say Charlotte Flair. Oh, Charlotte Flair.
Vic Flair's daughter.
Yeah,
okay.
Flair.
Charlotte is sexy and one of the greats. All
Yeah,
right.
She definitely is. Definitely is.
I wish she was alive to be in the Royal Rumble. That would have been amazing.
I wish I was able to meet her. If I had a chance to meet, listen. If I had a chance
Saved
to
her
meet
life, John.
Okay. All right. So.
Are you still on wrestling or are you?
Yeah, it's still on wrestling.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. What was your reaction when you got to meet Nia Jax?
Oh man, I'm glad you asked that question because, ooh, that's my girl right there. Nia
For you
Jax.
guys that don't know, she's your current queen of the ring.
Yes, yeah, and here's a
I think
funny-
she's the third one, right? She's the third female to win this?
No, she's the second, if I'm not mistaken.
No, didn't they have two before?
No, Zelina.
Zelina's
Zelina's the
first or
first.
second, and somebody, no, the other girl was before that. Wasn't she the girl with the blonde hair? The one Money in the Bank?
Talking about Becky? No,
No, she's pregnant right now.
you talking about Alexa Bliss?
No, not her. The skinny chick. They used to one with R.
Oh, you talking about Carmella?
Yeah.
No, she won the first Money in the Bank.
Okay.
She won the first Money in the
I
Bank.
thought she was queen of the ring too.
No, she won the
Okay.
first Money in the Bank.
They could have did more with Zelina. Everyone who currently won King of the Ring is dropped the ball.
See, so
I truly believe
Wait,
it. And I was like, if y'all going,
What was your reaction meeting Nia Jax?
my fault. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
I want to remember.
no, I was saying she's your current queen of the ring. That's how we got that comment.
So here's a funny story. When I first met Nia Jax, I was dressed up as a wrestling guard, robe, crown, and everything. So I want to give a shout out to my guy Stone Cold Joe Austin because of him he made that happen. You know what I mean? I didn't have the ticket to see her. You know what I mean? He helped me out to see Nia Jax.
Yeah.
This is why I
well,
say
that's good when you give out good energy.
yeah, he helped me see Nia Jax. So shout out to my guy Stone Cold Joe Austin. So as I was online going up to meet her, when I finally got a chance to meet her, she was like, "Oh, my king," and this, that, and third. So I was like, "No, but you're the queen. You're my queen." And look, a year later, she's queen of the ring.
Yeah.
So,
Watson, you just blocked me out of the shot.
I did.
Yeah. You're trying to put yourself in, but see, now you're knocking out. See, this is why I tell people, don't touch stuff in my office.
man.
I'll fix that later. Sorry, guys.
You can't. It's in the way of the camera. Just video.
Listen, you can't have a normal interview with the wrestling god. Something has to happen. It has
All you have to do is move back on the play to see. That's all.
Okay.
It's just you're short. That's all.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sure.
But meeting Nia Jax was awesome because, again, that's one of my favorite female wrestlers. You know, meeting her was awesome, and she was so nice, and we had a nice little conversation and all that. But
Well, speaking of Queen of the Ring, King of the Ring, what do you like? Who's your favorite all time of winning that tournament? Like, do you have a favorite? Oh wait, no. That's a silly question.
that
right?
is a silly
Okay,
question.
Okay, I got it. Let me guess. Stone Cold Steve Austin, right?
What he said, you spit your psalms, you dump your Bible, it ain't get you nowhere. Of course, bro. I got a chance. See, so here's another funny story.
I like Owen Hart to win. I thought it was very
awesome.
sweet.
It was awesome. Here's a funny story about WrestleMania 40 when I was out there. So they had an area where they had all the Attitude Era stuff.
Mhm.
So somebody told me that the throne that I was going to sit in was Jerry Lawler's throne.
Yeah.
So the whole time I'm sitting in the throne, I do a promo. Oh yeah, you know, this is the king's throne. I didn't even post a promo.
Yeah.
Because when I got out the chair and I walked and I seen all this Stone Cold stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, this the king of the ring. And I didn't realize it until I got all the way to New York.
Oh wow.
I was so upset. I'm like, yo, that was the king of the ring throne that Stone Cold sat. Bro, I was so upset. I would have did a whole different promo.
Yeah.
I would have did a whole different promo. Again, I sat in the throne that Stone Cold gave his epic 316.
Is that the one that you were bowing down in the picture?
No, that was to Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
That was to Bray Wyatt, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I had to pay tribute to Bray Wyatt.
Okay, we have a couple of statements coming in on Instagram.
I got a couple of questions.
Okay, so from Baby Bones X, okay, she is this person is asking, I want to know if you all know that's you guys are brothers. No, sweetheart. Leo and I, so this is Leo, I'm Winston. We both are married. Okay. Y'all be partying like rock stars where I want to be partying like rock stars with y'all. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
We'll let you know when we at the next event.
Okay.
Well, I'll be at the after party.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Leo.
Oh, see how he likes to wrestle. Then we got more wrestling questions. he ain't expecting this one though. If you had your own wrestling company, what would the name of it be?
First and foremost, they call me Chris McMahon. All right. Damn, that right there is a great question.
This is what we do, son.
That is a great. What would I name it? I don't know. I really don't know. You know what? I'm gonna get back to y'all on that one. I don't know. I don't know what I would call it.
Okay.
I know. When I was a kid, when I used to play with the action figures and stuff, when we used to play.
I had mad action figures when I was little.
Oh yeah.
I had the ring and everything.
Go straight to Toys R Us. Boop. Got me a new action.
I ain't do that, but my friends did that. They got busted because they kept going back and forth.
Remember the Toys R Us on 34th Street?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That Toys R Us gave me a lot of action figures. But my brand used to be called World. What was it called? Oh, it was WCW, World Chris Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my brand when I was a kid. But come on, let's be realistic. Like that's not a name of a wrestling brand.
Welcome in, Blaze Radio. What's
Oh.
going on?
You know what I would call it? Since you know I am part of the Crimson Empire, I would call it Crimson Wrestling. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, would you ever start your own wrestling podcast?
That's
Good
what
question.
I'm trying to do. That's what the Wrestling God is trying to do. But the Wrestling God has a lot of things a lot of T's he got to cross and I's he got to dot before he could really. Again, that's why I do most of my stuff on Instagram for right now. At least I try to give them some type of content to show them that I'm alive.
Yeah.
You know. But I wanted to start doing every Friday. You know. No, every Sunday I wanted to do like a recap of the week, you know, certain shows and all that. Let people come in and give their opinion and then or what their predictions might be for what's going to come on upcoming shows and stuff like that. So,
Okay. All right.
There's nothing wrong with that. So one of my questions, I'm gonna skip this one and leave this for last. But my next question is, how many wrestlers have you met? Because you've met a lot of wrestlers.
I couldn't even tell you. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I couldn't even tell you. I met a shitload of wrestlers. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. But I could tell you some of my best meet and greets that I had. One of my first awesome meet and greets was with Private Party. First time I ever did a promo was with Private Party.
They're in
AEW.
I thought so.
Yes.
Were they in TNA at one point or no? Am I thinking
I
of
don't
somebody
think so.
else?
I don't think so. I maybe, but I know they was on AEW, but they was also on the indie scene too.
Okay.
They did like House of Glory and stuff like that. But they had a meet and greet at the Wrestling Universe. Shout out to the Wrestling Universe. Great store. You want to get action figures, great place to go for meet and greets and all that out in Queens. Another spot that I give respect to because, you know, without Wrestling Universe, I wouldn't have been able to meet a lot of the wrestlers that I met. And shout out to Jack, you know what I mean? Like those guys, you know, again, opened the door for me to be able to experience certain things that I wouldn't have been able to experience myself, you know? So, but I met Private Party there, and it was like 2 weeks before my birthday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I asked him, I said, hey guys, is there any way that I could do a promo with you on there? It was like, sure. So I'm like, now mind you, if you watch the promo video, I'm gonna say out the video. If you watch the promo video, I was nervous as a mug because I'm like, what? This is before the yo. This is before all of that. This is before all of that. So now I'm like, what do I say? How do I respond? How do I, you know, feed off of their energy? So what I did was I sat back and I just watched them. And as they were speaking from time to time, I would put my 2 cents in here and there. But it was awesome. That sparked the fuel under me. So shout out to Private Party. I mean, to Private Party for that too. One of my first meet and greets. And recently, meeting the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah.
That was an amazing meet and greet because, like, that brother gets a bad rap, but he's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Like, seriously, like, he didn't have to talk to us as long as he did because a lot of wrestlers don't do that. Yeah. It's like, here, sign that ticket, picture, going about your business. Yeah. You know what I mean? But he actually sat there and chilled with us. Even when we was in the lobby, he came in the lobby, he was talking to us. We was talking about how, because I had on the Candyland Kamikazes, and he had on Rainbow Tada Converse. So I'm like, see, brother, me and you had the same idea. Yeah. So, you know, we were just sitting there talking about that. He was just giving us pointers on, you know, what it takes to train for wrestling and all that. Like, he was a cool dude. You know what I mean? And then I told him that one of his action figures that I was trying to get, the dude kind of he did me, the guy did me wrong. I paid him my money, but he never sent it to me. Yeah. So I wanted it by the day of the meet and greet. So I told him I didn't get it. You know what I mean? He's like, don't worry about it, bro. We in contact on Instagram. If I find it, I'll sign it and send it to you. And I was like, yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like, you don't have a lot of people that do that. Yeah.
So out of all the meet and greets you went to, which one was your favorite?
That's an interesting question too. That's it. I don't think I have my favorite yet. I don't think I have my favorite yet. I think my favorite meet and greet is when I meet Stone Cold. I think that's gonna be my favorite meet and greet, but I don't think I had it yet. I had some top 5 favorites at the moment right now. You know, meeting Gene Snitsky, that was cool. He was down to earth.
Oh, okay, I know that.
Yeah, I met Ken Shamrock. He was Ken Shamrock. They call Ken Shamrock the most dangerous man in the world. He is the most nicest person in the world. I swear to you. Yeah, Ken Shamrock is a dope person.
Did you ask him about his WWE career? Like, did he like being there?
I didn't want to take a chance of being put in an ankle lock, so you know, I just kept, hey, Ken Shamrock, you the man, kid, all right.
I like Ken. Ken was cool.
Nah, Ken is a great wrestler.
I think they could have used him more. I think a lot of people that should have been world champions, they didn't put him in that spot. And that's like, he could have ran with Walker.
One of my other favorites is when I met Sting. So Sting signed, I got a TNA championship. I don't bring it out because the leather strap on it is a little messed up. So I brought it out that day to meet Sting. Sting signed the title, but me being so eager to threw the belt on my shoulder and messed the signature up. So Sting had to rush out to go on his flight. So he went in the bathroom, changed out his gear and everything. So in the midst of him rushing to his cab, I'm like, hey, Sting, listen, I messed up this. Keep signing for me. The brother stopped and signed the bill for me again. He didn't have to do that. You know, understand that man's signature that day was $100 a signature.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to do that, but he did. See, those are the reasons why I like wrestling. This is the reason why the wrestling god is the way he is. Because these people don't have to stop for you.
Sting is the GOAT.
Yeah, Sting is one of the GOATs. One of the GOATs. Okay? Stone Cold is the GOAT. But Sting is one of the GOATs.
I disagree. I think The Rock is the greatest of all time. But that's just my opinion.
Greatest entertainer of all time.
So what are you trying to say? He's not the greatest wrestler of all time?
I'm just saying.
Without The Rock, you wouldn't even get, you know what? We're not going to have this.
Yeah.
We're
It's going to lead into a debate.
All right, so one of my last questions are, and I know this is going to go on and on and on. This last question, y'all can jump in because I know everyone has a different favorite one. What is your favorite wrestling video game of all time?
And we had this conversation. WrestleMania, no, Day of Reckoning for GameCube.
Okay.
No, excuse me. No Mercy for 64. You see what I got on? Oh, hold on. Let me take the crown off. You see what that is right there? Can they see it? Yeah, that's the 64 symbol right there. Yeah, you know. No Mercy. No Mercy, I think, is one of the greatest wrestling games ever made. Everybody may say Just Bring It and Here Comes the Pain and all that, but I think it was WrestleMania. No Mercy, because you know.
Shout out to whoever made No Mercy because it really is the greatest game wrestling game of all time.
Especially when it came down to you creating characters, the story mode.
Yeah.
You know, I really.
You had to buy wrestlers.
That was cool. It was definitely cool.
I had to work very hard to buy Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. We have a question from the audience on Instagram from R Superstar. If the wrestling god had to pick and choose between his crown and his wrestling belt to wear, what does the wrestling god choose?
The belt all day. Because the belt.
I love it.
The belt is what brought the crown. Mm-hmm. Without the belt, it wouldn't have been no crown in a robe. So the belt will always be the focal point. It's always the first thing that's going to be.
Before you read that, hold on. Prince Daniel said wrestling is a brotherhood. I like that.
Thank you. You know, everybody's welcome. And it's also wrestling is a sisterhood for my ladies out there. I do have wrestling as a sisterhood, yes. So I was actually
working. Type the other comment too. I read that too.
I was working on, you know, letting my daughter headline it, but I need a female that loves wrestling just as much as I love wrestling to help me launch Wrestling as a Sisterhood.
Mm-hmm.
I just Legions of Comments said WCW NWO Revenge. I love that game.
Yes, that's a great game.
No question.
That is a great game.
No Mercy built off of Revenge. Yeah, it did. It did piggyback off of that.
What, WrestleMania 2000?
No, he was saying No Mercy built on Revenge. Changed the game forever. Basically, without WCW NWO Revenge, there would be no Mercy. Basically, he's saying it got built off of that.
I could disagree, but whatever.
Okay. All right.
So wait, before we go any further, I just want to ask this question since we're talking about wrestling. Since we love wrestling over here. If you had a chance to, matter of fact, I didn't want to ask that because you like Stone Cold, forget it. I was going to say, my question was going to say, if you had a chance to pick which one you have wanted to win, whether it's been WWF at the time or WCW, which one would you have chosen?
Well, at the time, WWF. Oh. But I used to watch a lot of WCW. So, all right, shout
out to WCW.
Yeah, always shout out to WCW. My grandmother and my uncles, they were WCW fans. So after school, most of the time we was always at my grandmother's house. So when wrestling came on, the first thing they go to is WCW. So you might get them to change to them. Yeah. You watch it on the commercial and all that, but most of the time it was WCW. Okay. But I always had my ways of seeing WWE. Like I had friends and all that watched.
How many WCW? Me too. I'm not mad at you. I love WCW.
No,
I actually wanted them to win until it started going downhill. It really started going downhill.
WCW is one of the real reasons why we have the Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get technical,
same company, THQ, yeah,
THQ made those games.
First, though. Yeah, I had that game. When I said back then, I had all the damn wrestling games.
Welcome in.
Jesus?
De Jesus. That's De Jesus.
De Jesus, what's going on, my friend?
Oh, you said, is that how you pronounce that?
De Jesus.
Oh, but it looks like the Jesus.
No, it's De Jesus.
Okay. Oh, you're Spanish now.
It's really De Jesus.
I believe you. I'm just saying you're Spanish now. What the hell?
I'm
The
trying to
J
pronounce.
is a H.
I'm trying to pronounce the first name. That's not.
Oh, that's my son Randy Vorton. What's going on, Vorton?
Welcome
That's
to
my
the channel.
homegirl V. What's going on, Viviana?
Yes, that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
De Jesus. That's Spanish way. Welcome in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe, you guys, or at least share us out. But don't forget to press like.
Yes. Okay. Do I got the next one?
Hold on. The Credit, Cocaine, and Jerry Springer be so popular for the attitude era. Oh
Yes.
yeah, most definitely.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. So, what advice you can give to some fathers in today's era?
Wrap it up. Nah.
That's good advice, though.
That's great advice. Coming from a person that has because understand, people go around and call themselves the head of the table. I am really the head of the table. Like, I have a village. So, learn patience and sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two key things that you have to learn as being a father, because most of the things that's going on is going to be brought to you. If you're going to walk around and call yourself a leader, you have to be able to deal with all the problems.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able, but you still have to be able to control your emotions in the process of doing that.
Yeah.
So like my son is 21, so that's a whole nother conversation, talking to him about, how it is out there for the world for him as being a grown man now.
Yeah.
You're not under the safety net of me and your mom anymore, so you have to be more responsible for your actions. Having daughters, being a father is a certain way that you have to conduct yourself, and you have to speak, and you have to move with your daughters.
Yeah.
Because again, what you present to them is what they're gonna see. They're gonna be looking for when they go out there. So, it's just you have to monetize yourself. You have to understand it ain't about you anymore. Make sure that you create your legacy through them. Make sure you set it. You gotta lead by example, pretty much. A lot of
y'all leading or not? I'm just saying
what he said.
Okay.
But you got a lot of parents out there that try to live vicariously through their children, or they tell their children do, but don't show them. Or there's always whippings on there. I try to break that stereotype. I show my kids, like, you do still have a voice, but just understand I am the voice.
Yeah.
They have a show like that too.
Yeah. No, that show.
You don't like The Voice?
No.
Why?
No.
I used to watch that all the time. I think it was a real show. It's not like the other shows.
Seriously?
Yeah. You actually get to hear the people sing.
You said, The Voice. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of The View. I'm sorry.
What in the world?
I'm thinking of The View. My bad.
To
My
The
bad.
Voice.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That show something.
Okay. All right. So.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay.
Since we talking about wrestling, if you had a finishing move, what would it be?
Oh.
And you can't use the stunner.
No, I wouldn't use the stunner.
Okay, I just want to throw that out there. He's leaning on Stone Cold a little too much.
I want to use the stunner. So if I had a go-to move, it would either be the End of Days by Baron Corbin. That's one of my favorite finishing moves.
King Corbin.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite finishing moves. It would either be the End of Days, or they have this finishing move on 2K called the Fireman's Carry Fish Buster or something like that, where it starts out as F5, but when he spins him around, it ends up as an End of Days.
Oh wow.
So that would either be, or the last rod sit out powerball.
That looks very dangerous. I remember when Undertaker first did that. I was like,
You
wait,
thought I was
the Jack knife is high already, and then you're throwing them already in the air higher. Like what?
Just destruction. That's destruction.
Okay.
Undertaker should have been the champion right there for 10 years.
All right.
That move alone.
So where do you see the wrestling god in the next year or two?
wherever the people want the wrestling god to be. You know, I want the wrestling god to be a household name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm the wrestling god is going to be the voice of the nerds, the voice of the shy people, the voice of the people that don't have confidence. You know, the wrestling god want to be everywhere and nowhere.
Okay.
Everywhere and nowhere. I like that.
All right. Thank you for sharing. So, guys, at this time, we are going to showcase the Wrestling God's channel as well as his store. Okay.
Yes, so y'all can go get some wrestling merch.
All right.
You want to do the YouTube channel first?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're going to do the YouTube channel first. If you guys could just subscribe to his channel to motivate him to use his platform more,
Okay.
it would help.
All right, guys. As you
One
guys,
subscriber a day, I tell you.
his link is in the description, so please go ahead and subscribe.
Stay
Okay.
Wrestling Fly, that's the brand.
So please make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to this channel. All right, link is in the description.
Okay, we got one.
Okay. So let me go ahead
Drop
and drop the link here.
the link like you used to do. What's it?
All right, so we have De Jesus says, I see him in a Puerto Rican. I see him in a Puerto Rican with me drinking in a
Oh, in Puerto Rico.
in Puerto Rico drinking pina colada.
I like
Okay.
people out.
All right.
Yo, P, we gonna go to Puerto Rico soon. Trust and believe. The wrestling god gonna be out there on the beach. You know, hey ladies.
Okay, shout out to the folks that
Yeah,
subscribe.
we got 2 people. We got
All
5.
right. Thank
Oh,
you,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
that. Shout out to
Thank
you
you
guys that
guys.
just subscribe. Listen,
All
I'm
right.
gonna work on putting as much content as possible up there. See, I would go live on YouTube, but they won't let me go live because I don't have a certain amount of subscribers.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
have
your
about 50
You gotta work
subscribers.
on both platforms.
But you guys that just follow my channel, follow my Instagram too, because if you want to see all my latest content.
He gonna bring all that to YouTube. Don't even worry. We got this. He about to upload tonight.
Yeah. I did not oh wait, hold on. I did not know why my message popped up late on the screen. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Oh no, we gotta press the button, and there's so many comments coming in.
Yeah. I have to click on the button. They didn't pop up late. I apologize.
No, you good. You good.
You're good. All right. Now we're going to take you guys to his store. Stay Wrestling Fly. Okay.
Where you get your wrestling merch?
Now, just understand a lot of my older stuff, I have to change the prices and stuff up there because ever since, you know, prices has been going up on stuff, they've been changing the price on things. And I don't want to price gouge nobody. You know, I want people to be able to get good quality stuff for a decent price. I'm not trying to rob.
Once and go back up, you have to explain this stuff. You're just going down.
Oh, sorry.
So,
okay, guys.
His
So,
catchphrase is yo 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 yo. Now, I don't know
yeah, so this is one of the merchandise. This is a nice glass here. So it's yo 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 in green. Also, you can get yourself a nice hoodie with one of his catchphrases, guys. Okay.
So I just dropped this shirt. I didn't even premiere it yet. That's the most electrifying elbow in sports entertainment shirt. You know, I was curling earlier. You know what I mean? I was like, you got to make it look electrifying.
Okay, and then you got the
Wrestling's a brotherhood. You know,
you got the sticker. You can get the hoodie. You can get the glass.
so my store is a little unorganized. I got to fix everything up. You know,
Update, not
And-
organized.
yeah, I got to update it. Yes, and you know, for my WIE brothers, I put something together for them. We was premiering a new logo.
Oh.
And I got something up there for my 420 heads. You know.
All right, yes, for 420.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know, on my days off, I'm the high commander. Well, technically, I just got promoted to the most high.
Okay.
I
Stay Wrestling Fly. As you guys can see, we got the hoodie, we got the tank top, we got the hoodie. All right, guys.
That's my shirt right there. I like
This one?
Yeah, I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch TV. I watch wrestling.
You gotta go up again.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, guys, please make sure that you go check out the merch. Get
Right next to
something.
that is Stay Wrestling Fly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
that.
And everything that you see, I designed myself.
Oh, amazing. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh yeah, that's my high commander logo. That's actually my face.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
He said,
gentleman,
fast, bro.
gentleman that I was working with had created the logo for me.
Okay.
Wrestling is real, people fake.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Because
Yeah.
people are fake. They are.
I love everybody, boy.
Okay.
Another one for my 420 heads, pie head. They got the female weed plant. You know,
I'm loving the crown.
Thank you.
Legion of Content, just subscribe.
Yes, thank you so much, Legion of Comics. Adventure Experiences, I love the crown. All right, so guys, this is the merch. Please make sure that you go ahead and you check out. Okay, also let me take you guys over to Instagram, where you guys can also subscribe. Hold on 1 second. All right, hold on just a moment.
So Instagram been looking for me since I went to Exotica in October. So they finally got me. So my Instagram, my CF and Bills, I'm CF and Wrestling God Instagram. I can't go live until 26.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know. They're talking about your content. I'm like, bro. Do you see the stuff people post up here? Because I do.
You must refresh that and see how many he got. Or if it's
1 second, I'm trying to paste the Instagram.
Okay, go ahead. Do you?
Okay, I gotta share it. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. So this is his Instagram right here, guys, where you will see all of the wrestling content, everything, guys. So please make sure, as you guys can see, you also see some of his promos, everything amazing. He also goes live from this
Yes, and if you guys don't know, he does do promos. So if you'd like to hire him to do a promo,
yes,
please reach out.
He also does like graphics, logos, all of that, guys. All right, welcome into Royal Mojo. Thank you so much for being here.
Shout out to IG.
This is also another look of him, guys, in the purple as well. Okay, guys.
Also, if you see, so a lot of y'all say happy birthday. So the Wrestling God created a term from, you know, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, Roman Reigns, my tribal chief. He always say acknowledge me. So when people birthday come, instead of me saying happy birthday, I say happy acknowledge me. So if you ever want the Wrestling God to wish you a happy acknowledge me day, inbox me on my Instagram. You know what I mean? I'll throw in a robe, I'll throw in a crown, and I wish you a happy acknowledge me day. You know, because who wouldn't want to be acknowledged by the Wrestling God?
That part.
Yes. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Reset to check. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. He is at 6 subscribers.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
You all are amazing. Okay.
Number.
You all are amazing. All right.
You
So,
guys are amazing.
Wrestling
Shout out
God,
to House of X.
what would you like the folks to gain from this interview on tonight?
I just want them to know who I am and understand. You know, like, because it's been a couple of situations when I've been out, you know, chilling at these events and stuff, and people will see me, not say nothing, and then hit inbox me like, hey, I seen you at this event. Da, da, da. And I'm like, why you say hello?
Yeah.
Like, oh, because sir, I'm not everybody else. I am me, the Wrestling God, CF and Bills. I am one of a kind. I do not mind people walking up to me saying hello, asking to take pictures or whatever. I'm just a civilian, just like you guys. You know, we all in the same field trying to build our personas, and you know. I'm sorry, I know you're a megastar. Leo's over there throwing up the eyebrow with the title.
Just saying, I mean, megastar.
He's a megastar, but I wouldn't be where I'm at without, you know, the people. You know, all those people that show me love, all the way from the rest of the universe to war. Oh, shout out to Warriors of Wrestling. I got to give Warriors of Wrestling a shout out. You know, just, you know, show the Wrestling God the same love the Wrestling God showed you.
That part.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, you guys, this was another amazing interview by yours truly.
The House of X Entertainment.
I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And our guest is
CF and Bills of Wrestling.
God.
All right. So, guys, the next time that you will see us is on the 22nd of this month with Sir Julius, guys. So please tune in for that. All right, guys. And if you guys are, I think about 8:35, please tune in to Point Blank Travels, where he will be interviewing Adventure Spirit. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Peace.
We stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining, yeah. Now turn me up, baby.